I sat up and pulled back the covers. There, starting at the foot of my bed and continuing along both sides, was a trail of muddy footprints. Small clumps of dark earth clung to my sheets, and the unmistakable smell of decay hung in the air. I scrambled out of bed, nearly falling in my haste. The footprints formed a perfect rectangle, exactly where someone would walk if they were circling my bed while I slept. My first coherent thought was, break in. Someone had gotten into my house. But my bedroom door was still locked from the inside, just as I'd left it the night before. My windows were sealed shut. I hadn't been able to open them since moving in due to layers of old paint. At work, I couldn't concentrate. During my lunch break, I researched the history of my house. The Blackwood property had been in the same family for generations until about 20 years ago. Then I found an article from the local paper's archives, dated 19 years ago. Search called off for missing Blackwood heir. Thomas Blackwood, 35, had vanished without a trace. The family's groundskeeper reported last seeing him walking toward the wooded area of the property. Despite extensive searches, no sign of Thomas was ever found. The article included a photograph of Thomas, tall, lean-faced, with deep-set eyes. I recognized him immediately. It was the man from my dreams. That evening, I walked the perimeter of my property. At the far end, I found something odd, a small area where the ground seemed disturbed, as if recently dug up. Kneeling down, I noticed something half buried in the loose earth, a tarnished button from an old suit. My fingers closed around it, and in that moment, I felt a cold breeze sweep over me. A breeze that carried a whisper, "I'm home." I slept at a hotel for 2 nights, but eventually returned to my house. That night, Thomas appeared in my dream again. "You found my button," he said, his lips barely moving. "But you haven't found me. What do you want?" I managed to ask.